Greetings, my name is Karen Sinclair. I've been a Mary Kay sales director for 32 years. I thank you so much for listening to this video and taking time to watch it. I'm sure your consultant has asked you to listen in just because she's trying to move up to the career path. Maybe she's got a challenge that she's working for or a prize. We love to give prizes away in the world of Mary Kay. And I know she is working for a prize right now. So know that you're helping her. So we appreciate that from the bottom of our heart. My job is just to give you a little bit of insight into how Mary Kay works. I've been with Mary Kay for 32 years. When I started Mary Kay, I was working full-time in a dental office. My girls were 13 and 6 at the time. My husband and I had moved to the West Bend, Wisconsin area as he was opening the cable office in town. My degree is in marketing and merchandising, but there weren't a lot of retail stores in the West Bend area when we moved here. So I took a job in a dental office, and that is where I ended up meeting the woman that ended up recruiting me into Mary Kay. And I thank her every day for that. What I'm going to do is just go through some of the reasons that women choose to do this business. And I'd love you just to keep an open mind. At the end, we're going to ask you a couple questions, and you'll have a survey to fill out. Your name will go into a drawing, and we're giving away two $25 gift certificates. So check into that. So here are the reasons women choose to do Mary Kay. Number one would absolutely be for the extra money. Sometimes you just need a side hustle, as they call them nowadays. And in this day and age, with all the weird things that are going on in the world, with all these pandemics, a lot of people are looking for ways to make extra money because things are not the same that they were even 60 days ago. They're just not. So the extra money is great. We buy our products for $1, we sell it for $2. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out there's money to be made. If I sell $1,000 in a week, I have $500 profit. It's my responsibility to take the other 500 and replace the products that I've sold. And that's how we make our money. I buy my product directly from Mary Kay Corporate, and it's shipped right from the distribution center right to me. There are no middlemen in between, which has always made us very unique in the direct selling industry. If you sign up to do Mary Kay today and you recruit your best friend to do Mary Kay with you today, all three of us order our product at the exact same cost, which makes us extremely unique in the direct selling industry. Okay. The flexibility is amazing. We have no boss. We work as much as we want or as little as we want. We can sell or recruit anywhere we want in the United States. So you can fit it in wherever you want to fit it in. When I started and I was working full time and I was a Brownie leader, I chose to do Mary Kay one night a week, Wednesday nights. I would go lock myself in my bedroom. That was a long time ago, before we had the tools we have now, but I'd lock myself in my bedroom with my cordless phone and my little shoebox filled with all my names of people I wanted to call. And that's how I built my business. Honest to God, my product that I had, I housed, if you want product, you can get it. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. But the little bit of product I had, I put in my kids' playroom, and I said, if you touch it, I'll hurt you. And that's how I started my business. The recognition is amazing. I don't know a lot of women that say, or a lot of people in general that say, I hate it when somebody recognizes me for a job well done. Do you know that people work harder for recognition than they do for pay? Because people don't get a lot of recognition for the things that they do, especially in the workforce. So Mary Kay was a master at developing a company that recognizes you for everything that you do. And now everything is virtually, so we can put your picture out there. We can say, oh my God, look who sold $1,400 this week just by doing blah, blah, blah. And everybody out there gets to see you and gets to applaud you for it. That's fun. The prizes are amazing. I mean, I could take this phone and I could swivel it around my office and show you all the prizes that I have. But the best prize I think I have is that I've had the ability to build my life, build my business the way I want to, around what's important to me, not what's important to somebody that signs my paycheck, but what's important to me. And I really do value that part about this business more than ever. The prizes are amazing. Mary Kay spends hundreds of thousands of dollars. Where did I just see a thing? Last year, Mary Kay spent $100 million on prizes for the independent sales force. So you can't put a price tag on that. You also can't put a price tag on the self-confidence. I always tell people Mary Kay's like the Dale Carnegie course all wrapped up into one. We teach you how to get up in front of a group of people and talk and feel okay. First, we teach you how to do it in front of one. Then we teach you how to do it in front of two. Then we teach you how to do it in front of three. And before you know it, you're standing up in front of a room of 25 people and you got the audience in the palm of your hand. And you think, who'd have ever thought I would ever be able to do that? That's how self-confidence is groomed in us. It's little by little. You know, Mary Kay always said, inch by inch, it's a cinch, yard by yard, it's hard. She founded the company on the concept of the golden rule. I love that fact. I love the fact that I'm in a company that's a faith-based, faith, family, and career. And Mary Kay always felt that if we as women kept our life in that order, everything works. Out of that order, nothing works. So I value that very, very much. We're the highest paid commission agents. Like I said, we design our business. We have a fabulous website. If you haven't gone to marykay.com, you need to. You know, the richest people in the world have multiple avenues of income. And that's kind of where this comes in, because we can sell our product, but we can also build our teams. And when we're building our teams, we're taking advantage of another avenue of income. And Mary Kay, the company, pays you anywhere from 4 to 13% commission when you're building a team based on what your team orders in any given month in wholesale purchases. It's not a mandatory thing to build your team. It's totally optional. If you want to do it, you can. If you don't want to do it, you could forever earn that 50% commission selling your product. We are not a multi-level company. We're a dual marketing company. Okay. I stepped up, or I was building my team and I moved into becoming a car driver. Cars in Mary Kay are a fabulous avenue of income. We right now have 3 different levels of cars. I have a picture right here. We have our Chevy Malibu is the entry level car. Then we have our Chevy Equinox. Our Chevy Traverse are the next levels cars. And then last of all, our iconic pink Cadillac is the top level car. And now I can't find the picture of the car now that I've just told you about them. So the car levels are great. If you decide you don't really want a car, the company will give you the cash compensation instead. So if you don't want the car, let's say you qualify for the Chevy Malibu. If you don't want that car, they'd give you, like, I think it's $450 a month or $400. Anyway, it goes from $400 all the way to $925, depending on what level car you have. So it's a fabulous avenue of income for sure. Okay, I'm trying to think what else I want to tell you. The freedom and the flexibility to do what you want is most important. I love that fact. We have the highest quality of products adhering to the European Union standard for safety and clean ingredients. I'm proud of those kind of statistics in our company. So I know that you're thinking this sounds good, but you know, what does it cost? Well, here's what it costs. To sign up to do Mary Kay, it costs $100, okay? Typically, it always costs $100, and you got this fabulous starter kit. Gives you about $450 worth of sellable items in there. We don't recommend you sell any of that product. We recommend you keep it for doing all your demos, okay? Now, being that we're in the situation we're in right now in our world, a lot of people aren't going out. So a lot of these tools are not as necessary immediately as they were 60 days ago. So Mary Kay came up with a new one called the eStart program for $30. $30, people. For $30, you can get a Mary Kay website. You can get the Mary Kay processing program called ProPay to help process any orders that come through on your website. And then you also have obviously access to all the information that's on our Mary Kay website as consultants called Mary Kay in Touch. There's a library, there's an encyclopedia, there's product knowledge galore. You get tons of information. So those are your 2 options right now. You can do one, you can do the other, or you can do them both combined. You get to pick which works better for you. $100, $30, or maybe you want to use the 2 and do $130 because you're still getting ProPay for free, which is a $39.95 savings. You get to pick. So what I would love you to do is just take a moment to think about it. Fill out the questions at the end of this that are going to be following the video. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd love you to tell your consultant where you land. 1 is no way would I ever do this. I love being a customer. I'll support your business, but it's not for me. 10 is, yep, this looks great. I want to get started. 5 is the chicken answer. Because we never know if you're closer to a 1 or closer to a 10. So we're not really sure what to say to you. So please don't say 5. Please say anywhere from a 1 to a 10. And just know that for listening in, your name is going to be entered. We're going to be doing some drawings as well as your consultant, I'm sure, is going to have a free gift for you. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen. And God bless, especially in these times. We don't know what the future holds. So sometimes plan A doesn't work, sometimes plan B doesn't work, and sometimes you just need a plan Q. And I think we're at that point. Have a great day.